Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for the second day of the first annual Star Trek Online virtual convention. I am Mom, as you probably already know. Surprise, I'm Mom. Good morning, Harold. Good morning, Jack. How are you gentlemen this morning? Jack, I'm assuming you're a gentleman. These days, you never know what people name themselves or use for their names online. So we'll just work on that assumption. Fantastic! Yay, Harold. Glad to hear that. I hope you're fantastic too, Jack. I am good. I have my coffee. My son brought me leftover pizza for breakfast. Yay! Trying to help out there. So cold leftover not deep dish, Detroit style pizza, which is a thing. All right, so we're starting off with what somebody suggested yesterday, and I hope that person is here. Pi came up with the idea, kind of off the top of his head, of doing the accolades on Ryza, because so many people haven't done them, which I always... Awesome, then I wasn't guessing wrong with that, Jack. Like I said, who knows with what people name themselves these days, especially online. I mean, I'm real subtle, Brondo Mom. And yet there are people who are like, yes, sir, which is fine at class. In real life, I'm like, okay, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm a Brondo Mom and therefore a mom. Anyway, so we had discussed going through some of the Ryza accolades because a lot of people don't know them all. And there's a ton. There's Master Relaxer, and then there's the Bird one, and within Master Relaxer there's a ton of them. So I have a very basic floater, and I don't have any of my run speeds on, and this is a basic tune. And I don't think she's got any of the accolades yet. Okay, so I have the coffee, but it's obviously not kicking in yet. Probably because we have a toasty warm day going on here. Okay, one of the accolades now is the hidden temporal artifacts. The only way to get them is obviously to play the artifact game, which we'll talk about in a few minutes here. Master Relaxer, which we're going to work on. Nimbus Dance Master. No, that's Nimbus. Sorry, wrong competition. Wrong one. And we're looking for the bird one. Come, my birdies, where are you? Laura R&D, did I miss it? There we go. Story, come on, I didn't miss it. Master Relaxer and the bird one. Oh, it's here someplace. We'll find it, not to worry. Anyway, so for those of you who haven't done it, the very first accolade you get is as soon as you land here and you walk up this boardwalk here, there is the boardwalk accolade. Now, at certain times of day, when you get to here, you will see a Klingon and a Trill arguing. And this accolade is called Onlooker. They're not here a lot. It's, I want to say, every 30 minutes or so, versus some of them where you can see them all the time. In addition, right here you'll get to see fireworks. And again, these happen at the beginning of the night cycle, which is a little bit harder to figure out now that they've gotten rid of the defined day and night cycles here on Nimbus. For those of you who were here, I want to say 3 years ago, there was a daytime and a nighttime, and they would have the sun drop down behind the horizon. It would become night and you'd have the beautiful moon showing up, and it was actually awesome. But when they went to the lighting 2.0, they could no longer continue to do that. So we do have a bit of an effect of sunrise and sunset, but it's no longer the defined day and night. So if you're not sure if you're in a nighttime environment or a daytime, there's a couple of clues. At night, these fire pits will be burning. So if you see flames coming out of here, that's a nighttime scenario. I want to say that the party lights here are brighter during the nighttime scenarios, but I have to say I'm not entirely sure about that anymore. These fire lights are always on. But all over the islands there are different ones that are on only at night. Again, that first one will be on. We'll float back here and look at some of the other ones. Can you tell that I like Ryza a lot? And by a lot, I mean a lot. Like if they were to make a separate shard just so we could play Ryza year-round and not earn anything, not even the Lalanots, I would probably still be here. And so there's another fire pit over here that will only be turned on at night. And again, it's not on, so it's not night. Oops. Up, darn you. There. Oh well, I can't jump up there. This is not my jumping tune. But these guys will be on at night. So let us get out of here, and we're going to go back to the resort just for the moment. Give me 1 second to check something here. Oh, goody, I am recording. Hey, I've noticed that we are having some issues with Twitch dropping frames. So I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. It is a Twitch thing. It's not a me thing. All right, so as I said, we've got a couple of accolades here for seeing Worf and Jadzia. I know it says a Klingon and a Trill arguing, but it's Worf and Jadzia. There's fireworks that will be up here. But let's start by looking at our birdies. There's an accolade for finding all of the birds here. And this is one of my favorite little cutscenes that comes in here. We will be talking later today with Scott and Weston about cutscenes, and I've gotten a lot of the ones from in-game, but it's these little ones that are very nice here. What I really enjoy is if you have a friend or you know what's going on down here, you'll notice that person there is picked up in here. So this isn't a static image. It's that person who's walking around. If you've got your fleet mates or friends down there, they will appear in this as well. So we're going to fly off to find the second one. But let's see if that popped up now so we can find that accolade. The big gear, that's the one we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't there before. I'm not losing it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 birds that we have to go find. And even having done this for years and years and years and years, I still miss them sometimes. So we're going to fly up the west side of the island. Yes, this is a very slow, very, very slow floater. And finding the birds can be a little tricky because it's just a small flash of red. And there's enough yellow and red flowers here that can make that really difficult to do. There are maps online, by the way, that tell you where all the birds are if you're not sure. So I want to say there's one up in this area. But I do miss him every now and then. There he is. See what I mean about it being a little hard to see him? And you'll get the prompt, enjoy the view. I really love this island. I wish this was real. I wish this was real. Let's jump back into accolades for just a second. Okay, so that one was well-traveled path. The first one was the resort. Now we get into the, am I going to look and cheat to see if I know where all of them are? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see which ones I've forgotten as we get through this. And as I said, there is a map. don't think there's one on this island over here, but let's go see. So I see somebody's joined us, having a good day, I hope.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
Okay, for those of you who like to make favors, play the artifact game as often as you can. Just don't turn them in until this time when they've got the artifact event going. It's 50 per. I built them all up on both tunes, so I had 16 to turn in on the last mission, or the last time it was over. So that's a quick 800 favors. And you can do that, I think it's every 40-some minutes, once you get the fine art of how the heck to find everything. Just hover over it, Satalia. It'll show you the 5 events. It's only showing 2 there, but that's all you need to do to see all 5 events that are coming up. Yeah, I know it used to show all 5, but I think they just did the hover so that more people don't get a little distracted by it rather than informed. Come, there must be a bird around here someplace. There we go. There's one of the birdies. Enjoy the view again. So we've got 3 of our 4 birdies done. We'll do the periphery of the island before we move to the interior. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go that way. No, I'm not cheating. I don't have the map up. I'm trying to find them all without using the map. Then I'll try and remember which ones are which. That one was a lonely rock. But yeah, the timer was getting glitched up when they started on Tuesday. There's some errors coming up. I see another bird up here. One thing with the birds is be aware they're at different heights. Some are on the beach, some are up in the mountains. So if you're really looking for one and you can't find it, it could be up in the mountains. Excuse me, at higher elevations. I mean, wouldn't you like to come visit this place? Doesn't this look fun? Doesn't this look awesome? Yes, yes it does. And that one was, as we use our, the long strand. Okay. I thought the long strand was a different one. Oh, I guess it is. So we're here on this piece of island that juts out into the vast seas of Ariza. And we're going to come back in here. I'm going to deliberately fly around these arches for a moment. Or 2. Hey, today, folks, we're going to be doing at least 3 player viewer involvement games. One of them is My Gun is Bigger Than Your Gun. We're going to be playing a ship fight, but not actually fighting. We've had people name their favorite ships. We're going to pull some at random, talk about their specs, and then you guys get to vote on which one's the better one. We're going to do this for 16 of them. Once we've done 16, we're going to have those 8 fight it out. We're going to have the 4 winners of that fight it out, the 2 winners of that fight it out, and eventually we will decide on which one is the best ship, which of course it won't be the best ship, but it will be the best ship at that moment. We're going to do the same for guns, except we're not going to do guns. We're just going to do melee-type weapons. Because, yeah, guns are fine, but at some point it's just various levels of pew-pew. So we've got things like the energy whip. Ooh, is that Pavel down there? Nope, that's just a person down there. Standing there, having fun. I want to say there's another bird out here, but there probably isn't. One thing I find funny is this one sand hill here. It's the only one that's not a rock. And so when you're looking for the treasure hunt, you know there's one right there. Just because it stands out like a sore thumb. All right, let's go moving to the interior. I don't think I got all of the outside ones yet. Let's take a look here. The back beach we've missed. The Tower Bay we've missed. The grotto we've missed. Ooh, the tidal pools we've missed. And Heart of the Mountain. Holy moly, I've missed a lot of them. Energy Whip is awesome. Personally, Presidential Hand Axe. I mean, let's be honest. It's freaking awesome. Especially against the Borg. Good morning, Rasul. Good morning, Pi. How's everybody doing? We are in Discord. I believe we're in Discord, and let's double check that one. I'm in the closed stream. You know what? I'll go live. Oh, there's Pi. Okay, hi, Pi. How are you?
I can track us.
Thank you. How are you this morning? Or this afternoon? Whatever time it is over there. It's afternoon, right? It's like 2-ish? 3-ish? 3-ish.
3:20.
3:20. It's a mere 9:20 here. The coffee has definitely not hit the bloodstream, and I severely overslept this morning. Which I'm entitled to because I was up till like midnight working on stuff. And then still forgot things. Oh well.
Let me see if I can find the artifact within 7 minutes.
Yes. I got like 13 in 7 minutes earlier today. All right, so we're going up to the volcano now. We're continuing on the bird hunt.
Yeah, I need some of the birds.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones do you need?
I can check after which one I found.
Okay.
I think I'm close here. Let's see here.
Okay, so we're up here in the volcano, and we're going to the west edge of the crater. There's a little depression where it's eroded away, and there's a bird sitting there. This one's Heart of the Mountain. We're just doing the bird accolades at the moment. Oh my god, the axe is awesome, Satalia. It is insanely fun.
The Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We had a evening when I wanted everybody to just grab hand weapons and basically no armor, and we did this 7 of 9 versus the Borg mission. So we have missed the back beach, the grotto, and the tidal pools. Okay, so let's go to the back beach. Back beach. And I always get confused if the back beach is this one in here or the one behind it. I think it's the one behind it. But there should be a bird in here. Yes, I see it. Can you see that little hint of red right there? Right over my left shoulder.
It's this one. Okay.
So let's see if that was back beach or if that was the grotto. That was the grotto. Okay, so we still have the back beach and the tidal pools.
There's one thing I hate about this scavenger hunt.
Yes?
Is that you can't pick what you need to find.
Yeah, I know. Hence, doing it a lot until you've got them all gets really, really important. Okay.
Especially if you just need one.
I know. Oh, I know. And my thing of doing it on all my tunes all the time is lovely, except it doesn't improve the chances of you getting the right thing for the right tune.
Nope.
Okay, so this is the back beach, but here's the question. Where is it on the back beach? Is it inside there or is it back here? Or is it over there? Or is it up there? And of course, the hints of red on the trees does not help things.
I thought you said you would start at 9.
I did. It's 9:23.
Okay, then Google is wrong because if I ask Google, I think I know why.
Did you remember that I moved?
You still aren't you still in Chicago time or?
No, Indianapolis is where the timeline changes. So even within Indiana, there's 2 times. So no, we're in Chicago. Sorry, we're not in Chicago. We're in Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So there is another bird up here. Someplace. Let us find the gosh darn bird.
Then it makes sense.
Yeah, the first time I came to Indianapolis for a convention, I was thinking, hey, we got plenty of time. We're an hour early. We get here and we are just on time, and we've got no. Oh, there it is, way up there.
Let me see what birds I need. Let's see here. What is it called? The big year, right?
Right, that's the big year.
Okay, I need the Tower Bay, the resort, the grotto, the tidal pools, a well-traveled path, the heart of the mountain, and a lovely rock. I need everything. So. I think I need anything, everything. I only have like one or two.
Well, okay. Well, the one I'm at right now is the back beach. So I'm going to put it on the map here. This is the island in the northwest corner.
Northwest
corner. Northwest corner. It's a fairly large island, and on the south end of it, it's kind of got like a horseshoe-shaped bay area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm in instance 12 if that's going to make your life easier.
Oh, I see something here on. I think I see one here.
Yeah, there's 2 close to the resort itself.
Okay, I have this one. That was the that was over the light tower.
I can come join you if you'd like.
Let me say, what did you say? Instance 1, 12?
12. I'm in 12.
Yeah, it's locked.
Here, let me send you an invitation. Hold on, where are you? You're not, hold on, you're not, oh, that's right, you're not on my friends list. Duh. First I'll add you as a friend, then I'll invite you to team. Because this is the other account. Bye, Harold, we'll see you in a little bit. And again, I apologize, we're having some real issues with Twitch dropping frames, so it seems to look okay. You're on Rise of 67. I sent you an invitation.
Yeah. Oh, I know there's one like near the. Oh, there it is. There we go. I got
Here,
one.
I'll come join you. We'll do it the easy way.
No,
No, I'm on my way. It's already done. Too late. I've done it. I splashed into the water. All right, you're over there. You're at the heart of the mountain.
Yes, and I got the green bird. So I need the Tower Bay, the resort, grotto, long strand, tidal pools, path, and a rock.
Okay, the path one, you're just about there. So if you go, do you know where the jungle path is for when you're doing the floater event? There is a big fire pot down there where the 3 paths intersect. I'm heading over there right now.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Where are you at the moment? Oh, you're over there by the... Okay, keep going the right direction you're going. On the...
Yeah, because
yeah, there's one right up there.
Yeah. Down there.
Over there, yeah, that side. Here I was come to help you, but no.
I got that one.
Okay, I'm on my way over there because we are still missing one. We are still missing the tidal pools. Oops, that's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way.
Just go to his camp.
I'm close to his camp anyway. The tidal pools aren't by his camp, I don't think. I think they're over by where you are.
I see the speed demon.
Yes, I'm on my way. My nice Danish tune for you. Uh, wow. That's an interesting thought. But check had an idea for a fleet or refinery where you can contribute unrefined dill for half fleet credits that gets converted to fleet dill over time to be donated by fleet admins to the projects as they see fit. That's interesting. All right, so have you gotten tidal pools yet?
No.
Okay, that's one of the hard ones to find because there's a couple of them over here and I always get them wrong. So let's see. And then I have to go, okay, which one's tidal pools? Which one's tidal pools?
There's one down here.
Yes, there is. Oh, you've got a nice floater. I've got my little slow floater.
I had that one already.
Okay, well, you said you didn't have tidal pools, so this wouldn't be tidal pools, I don't think.
And then there's one over here. On this island.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Pie? Pie, where did you go? There you are. I think we got that one over there. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't go because maybe I was.
I didn't have that.
Okay. That might be tidal pools. I think we missed that one.
Let me see. Yes, that's the tidal pools.
Yay! Okay, that'll finish it up for us. Yes, that was it.
And I need the Tower Bay, the resort, the grotto, and the Lonely Rock, and a well-traveled path.
Okay, come with me. Yes, there's my accolade, the big year. Well-traveled, sorry, let's do the grotto first. That's back over here. Go, it's near Sovek's camp. Here, I'll just do mine the easy way. Since you're flying so much faster than I am, I'll take shortcuts where I can. Alrighty, so the grotto is up here. Is that it right there? There he is, right over here. That one.
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, which you need a well-traveled path?
Yes, okay. Lonely Rock, the resort, and the bay.
Okay. So well-traveled path is over here. Okay, folks, this is now nighttime. You can tell by the fire pit being on. Since we were talking about that, since anybody who wants the... Here it is. This should be a well-traveled path.
Okay. Now I need the bay, the resort, and the rock.
Okay, I think the rock is back here. See that big rock that's projecting straight ahead of me? I believe it's on that. I don't think it's on the top. No, I think this one is on the top. Yeah, we just did this. I can't remember. Yeah, there's one up here at the top of it at the base of the trees.
I have that one.
Okay. Resort. Let's go back to the resort. I'm going to beam over there, since you've got a fast speeder. And I believe the resort is this one. Did you get the one on the spit of or the spit that projects out on the west side?
damn, it's hot today. I'm on my way. I'm teaming back to the resort. Oh, it's behind the resort, right?
No, I think the resort is this guy over here. On the west side of... go to the west. There's two that could be the resort. I think it's this one, though, because you actually see the resort.
Let me see. Yep, I didn't have that one, and that was...
Resort.
That was the resort. So now I need the Tower Bay and the Lonely Rock.
The Tower Bay. Hang on. I don't know. I think maybe the Tower Bay might be this one over here. Did you get the one that's over here?
Where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm just above you and to your left. It's near where the Horgons are. Hey, it's Sunday morning, you know, peacefully floating about on Ryza. So there's one right over here.
Oh.
Did you get that one already?
Let me see. Nope.
Okay.
That was the Tower Bay, so now I just need the Lonely Rock.
Yeah, we got it first, like one of the first ones this morning, so it's over on the left side, but for the life of me, I don't remember which one it is. You know what? I do think I might know what it is. On the far north...
It's just one of them. Yeah.
Over by Sovek's camp, if you look at your map, there is a small island at the north. It's just a rock on the opposite side of the little hunk of land that is Sovek's camp. And I'm going to shortcut over to Sovek's camp since my floater's so slow.
So the east or the west of his camp?
North of his camp. Go over. If you're at his camp, you're going to go over that ridge. Yeah, I see it. Do you see him, the little birdie down there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think that's the last one, Lonely Rock.
It was. Yay, the big year. Huzzah!
Huzzah! But of course, that's only one of the big accolades. The next one is Master Relaxer.
Oh, that's Pavel, right? Yeah.
It's a bunch of things. So it's practice Makbara with the Klingon, balance yourself on a swinging bridge, fly to the tip of an active volcano, take a walk on Ryza's boardwalk, which you should have gotten when you started, fly beneath one of Ryza's archways, observe an argument between a Klingon and a Trill, land on both of Ryza's lighthouses, and become a secret commander by participating in Pavel's game, which has 3 in and of itself. But since we're back here...
I need the volcano.
Okay.
And the Mokbara.
Did you do the towers?
Yes.
Okay. So Volcano's super easy. Makbara is a little more challenging because it only runs for like 90 seconds every hour?
Okay. Every hour, every second hour. I think it comes with the same time as the argument.
I think it does too. Okay, for those of you who haven't done the tower one, sorry, the lighthouses, come on up here. Touch down on the lighthouse. That's one. Oops, don't jump off the lighthouse. See where Pi is on the summit of that mountain? That is the volcano. I think it's what are you doing on the top of a volcano?
My toy rocket.
So did you do Pavel yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we'll do Pavel with this tune for everybody so they can see where it is. Did you do the rope or the walkway, the bridge yet?
Yes, I did all of them except the Mokbara.
Okay. Why are you flying over a volcano? I'm going to come on down here to the bridge. The first time I was here, I didn't know there were accolades. I didn't know what an accolade was, to be honest. So I used to hang out on Ryza. The first year I figured out how the heck you do it. Oh, and there's the nervous vacationer here too, by the way. So sometimes when you come here, there will be a person standing here being all kinds of nervous and upset, which is fun. Oh, I'm so scared of the bridge. Ah. There we go. Won't look down. That's not part of the Rise of Accolades, but it's still there. Oh, excuse me, that's the bridge accolade. My bad. My bad. Okay, hey, we still have to do those guys. How did that switch, though?
Which one?
Lightly landed on a lighthouse. So we're going to have to go get another one. Let's go land on... Come on, there we go. Let's go land on another one. I agree. I love doing the fly as high as you can and turn off the floater. It's just fun. I think I did that in the first music video I ever made as a party invitation to our fleet party. Which I guess I need to start planning the fleet party.
It's actually a big ship, the one you can win.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's lightly landed on the lighthouse. What else have we got for them? Flying under the arches. You only have to fly under one of the arches. It used to be you had to fly under all three, if I remember correctly.
And now it's just one, I think.
Mm-hmm. But we'll go over to the arch because that's where you can do Makbar too.
Yeah. But I think it comes at the same time as the argument. And then when we've done the argument, you can quickly fly to the arch and get the Mukbara. I believe it's every half hour, every second hour. I can't remember.
We probably could look it up, you know. Mm-hmm. If you are a Federation, you'll go up there to practice Makbara. And the Klingon leader will say, no Makbara for you. And then it is Makbara denied. Best time is landing on the dance floor during dance-off, yeah. Splat. So as I said, there's an accolade for flying under the arches.
And there's also the top of the resort, right?
Yes. So there's your Arc Flight Mastery. Keeps defaulting to Nimbus. I know. You guys want me to go back to Nimbus. I like Nimbus, folks. But seriously.
We've nibbled out the Nimbus.
I've played Nimbus a few times. Let's see. Walk on the roof of Rise's hotel, observe an argument, and then play Popple. So I'm going to come underneath here. Just because I like floating around here.
I'm on the top of the resort.
I will be over there in just a moment. And then I'm going to play Popple.
Okay.
I have my sound down, but sometimes just floating around here, that little sound that comes in the background is lovely. So I think I mentioned it the other day, but I know Satalia ended with XD at the end of comment earlier. So at work, we work with people who are working remotely, but my division is mostly working with North Carolina and Mexico, of all places. I know that sounds weird, but the division in North Carolina does a lot of the ordering, and Mexico is one of our big production areas. And so you don't know who these people are, what they look like, how old they are, things like that. They know their jobs, but that's the only thing you know about them. So we were chit-chatting back and forth, and I mentioned something, and she said that was funny, or she said something that I thought was funny, so I responded XD. And she had no idea what it was. So I had to explain that.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Ed. Good afternoon to you, sir. How are you doing?
As weird as usual, I will post a link of my last weird idea I wanted to do, and I actually did it. So it's
Well,
blame me.
awesome. I was telling some people last night about your team from Watchmen, which is cool looking. All right, folks, if you haven't done Pavel, we're going to do Pavel. That's Pavel.
Was it the Watchman team or the
The Watchmen team.
yeah? I made another team, not so usual, and but I wanted, so I did.
Well, I'm trying to think of something.
You can actually, yes. I wish I had never won this Alliance Officer Exchange lottery.
Oh?
It's in, yes, look at the team.
Okay, hang on a second, folks, while I switch over to chat. Where did you put it? Oh, there's where you put it, sorry. Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Half of the work done by the good people at Reddit, other half done on my own.
Very nice. Looks like an awesome team there.
I present Boimler, Rutherford, Mariner, and Tandy. I'm pretty sure they have been totally drunk, have been traveling in a shuttle along, got into Klingon space, did something stupid, and now they are assigned to the EKS Mojito.
I like the mojito. The mojito. Oh man, that's what I need tonight. I need to go have a decent drink.
Yeah, the Mojito is a Tong Dutch freighter.
Sounds right.
And standing order for that captain: keep those Alliance officers away from real ships.
All right, for those of you playing Pavel, the first place you find Pavel is in this cave on the far side of the rope bridge. And that's Catch Me If You Can. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're good. We're still good. We'll fix that. Yeah, I gotta try and figure out a good group that nobody else has done. And that gets really challenging because everybody's obviously done all the groups.
One thing I have not seen was the Watchmen.
I haven't seen it either.
And on the other, it's so much fun doing it. It's sometimes cool to have to get some help from the from other people who already have done builds, and so you can do one or two team members easily. But a Watchman was really hell did I enjoy figuring it out.
I'll just. Is it okay if I leave the team, Mom, so I can do
absolutely.
my
Yeah.
endeavors?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't done endeavors in a while. Tonight when everybody goes home and the convention is over and I get to actually start living a life that isn't focused on the convention. And watch.
Was that the ship? Was that the ship Kyle designed together with other people?
Yes.
And they voted. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I don't think it was Cal. I think it was Jet who helped with the design. Obviously, Thomas too. since he does ship designs. But I think Jet was heavily involved in that one. It's a funky design, but it's kind of cute. The first time I looked at it, it's like, eh. Second time, better. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not bad at all. We've had weirder ships. So here's Pavel for the second one, right under the arch. This is the arch where you get to play Makbara. If the Makbar guys are up there, they will be up here, and I will see if I can find out on Google. This is one of the weirder tops. I mean, it looks green. It turns out to be thick moss because look how deep you sink into it. It's not rocks. It's not lichen. It's moss. Or mold. I'll go with moss. It sounds better. So we're going to go back and find Pavel. Hey, at 10 o'clock, everybody, we're going to play Epic or Epic Fail on the TFOs. Kind of like what we did yesterday with the story arcs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we will go through...
I have lots of opinions.
We all have lots of opinions. We all have thoughts about the TFOs. And at 11:30, we'll play Epic TFOs until we're done playing Epic TFOs. Whether that's 11 or 11:30. We're going to do an interview. We didn't get to play back our interviews yesterday due to a technical glitch being I didn't have them ready the correct way. Sorry about that. At 11 or 11:30, when we're done with that interview, we will be doing What Would You Like to See in the Game? Please understand, I've got no level of communication with anybody there except, Kel being very, very nice and helping us out with this. And then getting Nick, Scott, and Weston to come in and do some chat with us. But don't think for a nanosecond that they listen to me or I have any kind of input with them that you guys don't already have. But still, it's the kind of nice event, and people have some really, really great ideas. The moss there, eagles like to land there. Yeah, eagle moss, that's it. Thank you very much, that's good.
Drum roll. But
Excellent. But I do know that the guys in Cryptic, they do listen to what's going on here, and if there's something that's doable, feasible, minor changes, major changes that they can incorporate, they pay attention to it. Whether they can do it in a timely basis or not is a whole different thing. Occasionally, back in the day when I used to have a boss who was interesting, I currently have a boss who's very, very awesome. He would ask for what he would consider to be a minor change to something, not realizing that for him changing a letter in a document for something that was going into publication or a word in a document for publication was a massive rewrite because it threw off everything else. And he didn't understand that. And I think sometimes what we think is a minor change is a massive issue for them. And we think it's, just fix that. It's not just fix that. Fortunately, you guys are actually really smart about computers and programming. So I think you understand it more than some people do. Okay, now Pavel is around here someplace. Pavel. There you are. Pavel's hiding over here. Hide and go, Pavel. Okay, one more trip back to see Pavel. That's Gorilla in 60 seconds. We got one more to go. We've had Catch Me If Two Can, Ducks of Hazard, Gorilla in 60 seconds. You know what we should do next year at Ryza? Gorn jokes. Because nobody's ever done Gorn jokes on Ryza.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see if we can finish up Pavel in the next 2 minutes. We're going to cheat here. I hate cheating, but I'm going to do it anyway. And we're going to transport over to the resort. Just because I've got such... Yeah, cheating. Well, I have time for...
I know.
I'm such a horrible person. We'll go back and we're going to get the 4th Pavel, so we need to go back and see him one more time. I think we need to see him one more time. Yeah, there he is. And then we're going to go back to the first place that we met him on the hide-and-go-seek game, which is in the caves. He used to be in a different part of the caves, and that's something we can play with later, because the caves are really awesome. You guys know that, I think it's in Sunrise or Stormbound. I want to say it's in Sunrise. You transport back or travel back to Ryza pre-weather transformation. And
Stormbound.
It's Stormbound. Yeah, and it's raining. It used to be raining more gently. Now it's kind of a downpour, but it used to be really cool. It used to be awesome rain. We're gonna do Gorn jokes. That's right, Talia.
Yeah.
Good.
Gorn jokes are good for you. They teach you to be
That
humble.
would go well.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good. Did we hold it?
It's gonna be good. Yes.
Did I not see Pavel for the last one? Did I screw up and just come here directly? That was dumb of me. I forgot to see Pavel again. I came right up here and he's not here yet. Snork. Okay, fine. Fine. Or maybe I did see Pavel. Okay, I must have seen Pavel. I went up to the cave. He wasn't there. Interesting. Isn't he in the cave for the 4th one?
There are several caves. Maybe you.
Yeah, the one at Slovak's camp, or what's his face?
Oh, so he is at Sovek's camp for the last one.
Yeah, I just have to go into the grotto, and then
Okay.
he's like...
Okay, it used to be he was there, and then one year he was back in the same place, and... Okay, so remember in Stormbound, you can go into the caves on the other side. This is them. And I suppose if you want to have a lot of fun, you could go hunt for it. There we go. Hi, Pavel. There you go.
You find him?
I found him, the Frog and the Furious. All right, folks, we're going to take a really quick break here. I'm going to turn off the mics, and we'll be right back. And as soon as I remember where the heck the mics are.
Thank you.